What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of What They Go On, right here at Yo Charlie Studios with me, Karen Jacqueline, your favorite host. Now, you guys already know what they go on from Monday to Friday. We bring you trending news you need to know about that you probably not even heard. So make sure you stick with us Monday to Friday so you don't miss anything. Now, another broken heart story has reached the TL. Okay. Now, this particular broken heart story, I don't even understand the head of the tail of this whole thing. A very popular Ghanaian TikToker by the name of Lopez Official came online yesterday. She came to make a post. She was talking about how she went on a date with this man, and then 5 months later, she has heard that the man is married. Now, if you hear the story, you would think, but why does it matter? Okay, he went on a date with him, boom. 5 months later, he's married. Like, what's wrong with that? You are not the first person to experience something like that. So why is it a big deal? Now, you would think that until you realize who the man is.
I don't really talk about my personal life and what I'm going through, but I am here because this is a man that months ago I was thinking, I went on a date with this man. I asked him, are you married? He said no. I asked him, do you have kids? Because the way I'm now with his church, I was doubting, at least so I asked, do you have kids? He said no. I asked, are you married? He said no. Honestly, at first sight, this man, let me say something, okay, putting all this problem issue aside, this man, cameras doesn't do justice to him. When you see him in real life, he's a very nice man. Look, sometimes, no reply, it doesn't mean the lady is weak or a fool. Imagine if I continued a serious, intimate relationship with this man. And I say no, went on a beautiful date. It was nice. He paid the bill and all those kind of things. This is the GM. This is evidence that I met him. You can even see, he even asked me of the bill. I think call date it drew baby. He was like he wants to answer an urgent call, so he left me at the restaurant and he went to stand outside for I think a long time. So I was inside the place eating, and when I ate finished, he texted me. He was like, "How much is the bill? Let me pay." And I was like, "Oh, the bill is 500 cedis." You can even see from the chat. So we did meet up. We had beautiful conversations, and on that day, I thought, maybe a chale, and because I liked him, like dead serious. And right now, I've blocked him. And the main reason why I blocked him is because when we met on the first date, he was like, oh, spend a night with me, and you see, I'm raised from a Christian background. My mom was a pastor. My grandmother is a pastor.
According to an article on Ghana Web, the man in question is a member of parliament for Old Tafo by the name of Vincent Eko Asifua. I'm really hoping I'm mentioning that last name correctly because I don't want to butcher it. And according to the article, he has been making headlines in the past week over developments surrounding his personal life. Now, the lawmaker, who is a member of the NPP, journalized buzz after reports emerged that he held a private traditional marriage ceremony over the weekend with his partner, Dr. Karis. So that is why Lopez is angry. Because why will you go on a date with me? In her account, in her video, she was talking about, he texted her, wanted to speak to her. She actually shared screenshots of their chat. He wanted to speak to her, this, that, and the third. They started talking. They went on a date. It was a very nice date. And then after the date, he was like, she should come back to his place and spend the night, to which she refused or she turned down, right? So she did not spend the night with him. And then she claims that after that, she had been trying to text him. He was not responding to her. He would air her. He would just ignore the messages outright. And she was talking about how hurt she was, blah, 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 blah. Only for her to now hear that the man is married. And her personal grievance with this whole thing is that it's her personal goal this year to be married. She said she wants to be married this year. She wants to have kids. She wants to expand. These are her words too.
Calculating the time range this man texted me, I'm sure said during the time he texted me, he was literally planning the wedding with this lady. Because this chat is not more than 5 months. I swear everything. Chat way is not more than 5 months. That means calculating time ranges. He texted me during the period he was in the process of arranging marriage with this lady. So after we met, days after, I'm checking up on this man. I'm calling him, because I'm interested. I'm a grown woman. All I want is to get married, have kids, be a wife. That is my wish. That is what this year like this, one thing I wish for is marriage. I just want to start expanding. And
I don't even know if that's why she's angry or what. But my personal question is this the first time a man is ignoring you? Because, come on, Lopez, you look like, you are grown. You get it. You're not a teenager. You're not a young adult. This is not the first time you are talking to a man or going on a date with a man. This cannot be the first time a man has ignored you. This cannot be the first time. So I'm thinking, is it because he's an MP? So he just wants to trend? Because like I said, you guys, she's a TikToker. These guys, every little thing that happens, they want to make news out of it. They want to trend. That's their job. If they don't trend, how are they going to get people to work with them? How are they going to make money? You get it? So I'm thinking maybe that's why, because it doesn't make sense. Is this the first time like somebody's ghosting you? And she even claimed that she blocked him. She said after she was texting him and he was not responding, she just decided to block him because like, why am I even still trying? Type thing. You get? So you've blocked the man. If you heard that the man is married, why are you worried? Why do you care? Like, why do you care? Is it because he's an MP or because you wanted to be married and then after one date he said come over to my place? You didn't go. The thing you didn't go. So me, I feel like you shouldn't be happy. Because she's saying that, so what she's thinking is that if she did give in and maybe she spent the night, is this how maybe he will leave her for somebody else a couple of months later? Or maybe she'll be there thinking, oh, she's with him and then she just hear that he's married, because she's thinking that, okay, since they got married just 5 months or even not even up to 5 months after he was talking to her, it means that this marriage thing has been in the works even before she went on a date with him. So she's thinking, okay, he was playing her this whole time. But my thing is, it doesn't matter. You said, okay, you went on a nice date. Good. He asked you to stay over. You didn't stay over. Now you found out that he's married. Shouldn't you be happy? You should be thanking God that you dodged the bullet. But why do you sound pain? Why do you sound hurt? I don't get it. Are you Lopez? Are you trying to tell me that you've never ghosted somebody before? You've never ignored a man's text before? You have. Like these things are normal in dating. Some people will even date people for years. Let's say they break up today. 2 months later, 3 months later, that person has gone to marry somebody else. We hear these kinds of stories all the time, so it shouldn't even be news to you. Fine, I get that you're the one experiencing it, so you might fall away. You are hurt. But then you can't really be that hurt, because according to you, you went on only one date with the man. Why are you hurt? One date, but you're falling in love or what? Like, I don't get it. It's just one date. He has to stay over, you didn't stay over. Why do you care so much? Me, I don't think this is such a non-issue. Such a non-issue. Like, me, I feel like it's because he's an MP. But then he's already married. So what is this story even supposed to do for you? Because as I'm talking to you guys now, she has taken the post off her social media. She posted it on TikTok. She has taken the videos down. And apparently people are in her DMs threatening her life. So she's apologizing to the people, telling them that, okay, she has taken the videos down. They should stop coming to her DMs to threaten her. According to her follow-up video, she's basically apologizing to people, telling people to get out of her DMs. Apparently, people are threatening her. So I think this is an apology video to basically say everybody should move on. But then in that same video, she's talking about like her business and what she does on TikTok. So she's basically just promoting herself, which brings me back to what I was saying. I feel like she just did this as a publicity stunt. Because generally, if you go on a date, like one single date with a man, you shouldn't really care what happens if he goes to, if he doesn't. You didn't do anything with the man. You just went on one date. He has to stay over. You say you will not stay over. This is even easy. You should move on easily. Like, this shouldn't even be news for you. Unless you actually align and maybe something more happened that you're not letting us know. Because if that's really all that happened, it doesn't make sense to me that you would even come and make this video. The person is married. There's nothing you can do about it now. The person is married. And I'm sure you guys would think that, oh, this is it. No, because the wife in question, the one who just married the man, has also come to drop a few videos. So let's listen. Let's listen to what she has to say.
See, no, my sister, me video anyhow, but it's only in Ghana that you watch your own marriage on TikTok. I'm going from blogger to blogger looking for my videos to watch. Hey, mom, I'm saying to work at Carding. I didn't quite my worry. I dare me in a private. Me in a private. I'm private. See, no, me want grace period by next week. No, my sister. I'm a near me super sister. Now for the na me is me penny. I was so weird to me. I was so lucky. It is the same. Me cutting baby. Kawaii. Me to me found to hold. Hey, Ratty. Jimmy, what? Jimmy. Yeah, dear, worry. Last one, once we almost menji and now I'm Juno. Muslim father, I respect him, the men cause I want to cry, have him. And Susan Cassan, I'm say, I'm a tiffy, I'm in Indiana. We can't come back as I move some form of continuing one, but now who say, send you a Casa, again on Adrian into. I'm here saying him, Pauchon, Namunje. 1 year, make 1 year, what have we and paying some more. We are paying some 1 year cry, me would do. We are paying some papa.
So as you can see from her videos, she didn't really address what Lopez was saying or the back and forth between Lopez and her fans in the comment section. I think all she said was that it was funny that she's watching her own marriage on social media, on TikTok to be precise, because she wanted it to be a very private affair. Clearly, it was a very private affair. It wasn't supposed to be on social media in the first place. If Lopez hadn't come out to say she went on a date with this man, it wouldn't have come out at all. So according to her, she wanted the marriage to be very private. Okay, she's just talking about, I think she's talking about the marriage in and of itself. It was a traditional marriage. She's flexing the ring. Hey, that's what Kasaka Cross say. Hey, my mom is not to her. My mom is like, hey, how are you? So that's basically her account. She's not really saying anything about Lopez. We've not yet heard anything from the husband himself, if he's even going to comment. To be honest, I doubt he's going to say anything. This whole thing will just blow over. But let this be a lesson to you. If somebody ghosts you, I thought we said we're not chasing men. Is that not the general consensus? We said we are no longer chasing men. If you wanted to, he will. It's his loss. How is it now we are texting? They're not responding. We are still texting. To the point that you hear that he's married and you come and do video on social media. What happened? What happened to we are not chasing men? If he wanted to, he will. If he's not doing, he doesn't want to. I thought we were just moving on, leveling up. I thought that was the general consensus. Ladies, please. I don't want to say anything like this on social media. If you are talking to a man and he ghosts you, to ghost him. Or ghost also ghosting him. The ghosting can go both ways and move on with your life. Even if you hear that he's married, don't come online and make a mockery of yourself. Like, come on. Lopez, she's a nice girl. I don't even know why she would even come and make such a video. Now you make the guy think he's important. Please, ladies, I don't want to see this thing again. If he ghosts you, to ghost him and just move on. There are many fishes in the sea. That's all I have to say. So let me know what you guys think of this particular story, and I'll see you guys in the next video.